All right. Day 9 of the series, Dreams to Reality. Let me turn this brightness up a little bit, actually. Wow. Today was one of the craziest days of my life. Okay. If you guys are new to the series, my name is Khalil Forrester. I am a former athlete turned entrepreneur, and the series is about me going from 0 to 10K in a month. And wow, I'm just in shock right now. My current source of income, I run an insurance company with my father called The Insurance Savants, where we specialize in life and health insurance. And then I also started a marketing agency with one of my former teammates that I grew up with, and we just started that like not too long ago. And wow, today was one of the, oh my god, this is crazy. So today I had a Medicare basically rollout meeting where we talk about like the updates with you know the insurance companies and everything like that. But I was surrounded by people who have been doing it for well over 20 years, almost 30 years, where they've been in the the insurance business, and we were just talking about like the growth and the process and the work it takes to get to a certain level to where you're just chilling. You could just do whatever you want whenever you want because you worked your ass off and now you hit X amount of dollars and life is on. You're just cruising. And I was talking to him. I was I was like, how long did it take you to get your first 100 clients? And now you're making well over 100,000 in renewals. So what that means is every single month he wakes up and he's making I'm sorry if this video is crazy. I'm just in shock right now. But basically I surrounded myself with people who were living the life that I want to live. And hearing, and seeing the stories that they tell you, and that it's possible because you're seeing it right then and there. And you just can realize, like, if I follow the blueprint, that's going to be me. And because I have them to mentor me, I'm going to get there a little bit quicker than they are. And that's my goal, right? He said it took him 2.5 years to get his first 100. So I want to hit mine in 1.5 and beat him out. And then grow from there and just continue to work and grind. But that's as far as my Medicare. So that was earlier today around 10 a.m., 10, 11. That was pretty much the early half of my day today. And the second half, I came home. I have a Medicare meeting tomorrow. Oh, this just died. Let me charge it. Okay, yeah, so that was the early half of my day. And then came home. I have another Medicare meeting tomorrow. And then I went to the gym with my brother. We hooped. And when I came back, me and my buddy Chris, that's my business partner that I did the marketing with, we were just brainstorming, and we were like, okay, we're here right now, but we want to grow and scale that as well. And I was just like, okay, how do we do that? How do we make better content? How do we help generate more revenue for these businesses? How do we just continue to grow that as well? And the whole reason I even started that was because I saw a YouTube series. I pulled it up right here from this guy. His name is Cam Manure. And he basically started a series where he scaled an agency from 0 to 10K in a month. And I saw that and I was like, if he could do that, I'm going to try it. And what's the worst that can happen? I fail. That I could just try again, or I could pivot into something else. And we did it, and we signed our first client, a car dealership, within 2 weeks. So I watched the video, I watched the series. 2 weeks later, I had my first client. And from watching that series, Cam started a webinar, and I logged onto it. He was kind of walking through the process, just basic information, pretty much, nothing crazy. But he showed his phone number and said hit him up with like notes that you took on the video. So I got his phone number. This was about 2 months ago. And today, when me and Chris were talking about, how do we grow? How do we get better at this? I was just like, we were on a FaceTime, and I was like, I'm just gonna FaceTime Cam. I never hit him up on message or anything. And I FaceTimed him, and he answered. And when he answered, a few of his business partners were there as well, and we just started talking about exactly what happened, and kind of from there we started pivoting into we basically have our first client but from watching the YouTube series, and Cam has a mentorship program, and we started talking about that. And now from him answering that phone call, we're now in his mentorship program, and now we're going to expedite, our growth process, because actually now we have a mentor to help us. The same way I have these mentors on the insurance side, have a mentor on the marketing side to balance out and to scale even faster. So the whole thing is just growing. And it's just crazy because I've been praying for, I said, just show me opportunity, show me how to grow, show me how to get better at all aspects of my life, in the sales, in the insurance, in the marketing, and being the best version of myself. And I've been praying for this. And, having the Medicare mentor just talk to me today about, growing that and where he's at, and, how he gets to live his life the way he wants to. And now Cam, and having that opportunity, and his agency is already at like almost $200K a month that he's making. So just the fact of me calling and saying, what if, call it, why not? He answered, and now I have a mentor who does it at a level that, many people can't even fathom of doing it at. And now I can call him, text him whenever I want, and all his business partners now are intertwined, and we're gonna start growing from there. He's actually coming to Malibu in a few days, so we're gonna have lunch actually. So I'm just in shock right now. Everything that I've been praying for, I'm getting, I'm receiving, I'm learning, and I just want to continue to grow. And it's just crazy because you obviously, right, like everyone always has goals and dreams, but not everyone wants to work towards them. And my goals and dreams that I have, I've been working my ass off, and sometimes you don't know. A lot of the times you're like why isn't it going how I want it to go? Why isn't it working the way I want it to? Why is shit not working? Why am I losing money? Why am I failing? And then once you finally get that positive, you're like, wait, that worked, and then this worked, now that's working, and now I'm starting to make more money, and now I'm starting to have a better life. I'm gonna eat the food that I want, I'm gonna go live the life I want, I'm gonna go travel to the places I want, I'm gonna go do what the fuck I want when I want. And I'm living that right now. And it's crazy, and it's just exciting, because it's like, damn, like it obviously it's not gonna be easy, right? And now I'm putting pressure on myself, because now I have to produce more and generate more income, because obviously the mentorship isn't free, but it's gonna force you to work even harder, because now you're like, okay, now I have to pay this, but I also want to profit, and I want to scale. And it's just crazy, like, oh my god, this video, man. So the whole point of this video is to just keep God first and continue to work and pray and do good, produce good energy, give good energy, and good will come back to you, right? I believe in karma. I believe in putting out good energy, because, right, if you do good, something good is bound to happen to you. If you do bad and treat people like ass and just destroy shit, something in your life is gonna go wrong, and you don't want that to happen. So just keep God first, and just keep grinding, keep working, and shit will go your way. It's just crazy. Like, this is just the start. It's just the start, and I'm just excited to see where, like, when I start looking back at this in a year from now, I'm gonna be like, dang, I remember that day when I called Cam, when I learned about that Medicare thing, when I had that client, and when I closed this client. Like, tomorrow we have another dealership that we plan on closing. I'm gonna close them tomorrow, right? I'm putting that energy out there, and it's just exciting, man. Like, just knowing, because in the future I'm gonna look back to these videos and be like, I did it, and I know I'm gonna do it, and I know you're gonna do it too, because if you're watching this, you're like-minded as well. So I'm just thank you. I just pray and just thank God every single day, because I wouldn't be here without him. So all glory goes to him first. And I'm just excited, and that's pretty much it for this video. Follow me on Instagram at Khalil Forrester. I'll put it right here so you guys can follow me. And like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace.